Yaya time. Yaya time. What you say? Yaya time. Yaya time. Okay, yaya time.
Hey, my peeps, well, welcome to the show. We're so very happy that you're with us today. Happy Tuesday. If you're new to the show, we welcome you as well. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit your notification bell. That way you'll be notified when Yaya, that would be me, uploads new videos. Well, look who came back.
How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? I'm tired, but how you doing? You can see it in my face, I'm sure. How you doing?
Let's get a prayer in. It's Taco Tuesday. And then we'll do some chit-chatting and sharing a little bit of information. Okay?
All right, bow your heads, y'all. Amen.
Amen. Hey, y'all. So, yeah, I was on my own yesterday. So, anyway, today kind of keeping it simple. Oh, I've been wanting to eat out of these. Oh, I guess you can just eat them like this. I forgot to get forks.
No, you eat them just like that at the bowl.
These little bowls, I thought they were so cute. I saw somebody else had them. So, anyway, I got the bowls. What you using?
Some taco sauce.
Taco Bell sauce?
Yeah, I love that sauce.
So yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope y'all doing good. I'm doing well today. Sun is shining. Kind of got up and was productive again today. So trying to eliminate that procrastination. I'll put a couple clips in here again like I did yesterday's video, but I went to the beach, had a nice walk this morning. Ran into some nice people. Excuse me. So that's always nice. But anyway. Nope, just waiting for you to do that so we can do a thumbnail. I got turkey meat, cheese, tomatoes. I got some cucumbers and pickles on mine. Hubby's got the traditional.
Lettuce, cheese, and tomatoes.
Oh, that's what I forgot. Was lettuce on mine, but that's okay. I got the other greens on there, so. I missed it. What you did?
No, do not.
Oh, I'll see it in the video. So anyway, here's the Taco Tuesday, you guys.
Hope you're having a good Tuesday today.
I guess it's the way. Oh, you're knocking too. Oh, put this out of my jaw. I guess this is the way you're supposed to eat it.
It's a 3-day for me.
What's that mean?
I worked yesterday, I gotta work tonight, and then I gotta work tomorrow night. Which normally I don't have to do. Normally I don't do that. Normally I do not do that, but someone's out on vacation, so I gotta fill in. And then on top of that, I still gotta do another 3-day.
What?
The weekend.
I thought this was your weekend off.
No, my weekend off was this past weekend.
Oh.
So I'm only gonna have 1 day off this week. So I'll be doing another 60 something hours, maybe 60, 70 something hours.
Dang.
In a matter of 7 days.
Oh, you went for the shell first? Kind of a little cumbersome to eat out of this, but I did fill it up. Oh, it's different. So how's you guys' day going? I hope it's going well for you.
You got your Christmas tree? Well, then put up your Christmas tree, whether it's a live one or a fake one.
Artificial.
Artificial one. My grandmother, she had artificial trees. She had a green one, she had a white one, and she had a blue one.
Blue one? Really?
Artificial. And when she put the green one up, I remember she would just put clear lights on it and her ornaments. When she put the white one up, 1 year would be all red, 1 year would be all blue, 1 year she would have all green on it and things. And then when she put the blue one up, she would put all white lights on it with no ornaments or nothing, just all white lights.
Oh, wow. I hear that trees are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
What's, this year?
I think everything's gonna be expensive this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about that almighty dollar.
Unfortunately. Thank you to all our new subscribers. Thank you so very much. Don't think we don't see you. We do. I will appreciate you. We counting. We getting close to that 500 mark, halfway mark. Last I looked, I think we were at 467 subscribers.
Thank you, appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Since June of this year, so 1,000 is the target, and the pre-target is to hit 500 plus before the end of this year. So thank you guys. On the comments, and those of you that come in and say, hey, watching you. I appreciate you. So thank you so much.
For the football fans out there, did you see that game, college game against Michigan and Ohio State? Them Buckeyes, they got stoned.
What was that? I thought you talked about that.
I know some people didn't watch the game. Because at work, my co-workers, football, they didn't watch it because they were at work. But that was a good game. I love that. My Seahawks are not doing good this year. We in the ICU.
What's that mean?
Intensive care unit. And so I'm gonna agree with some of the other 12-man fans. I think it's time to rebuild the team. I think Russell wants to get out of Seattle. I know he says he loves Seattle, he likes Seattle, but the way things are going and the way they plan, I don't think he wants to be there no more in Seattle. And so, got to make some big decisions this off season here. Pete Carroll gonna have to make some big decisions here, because I think this is Pete Carroll's last year on his contract. So, don't know if Pete gonna come back. I think Pete may go ahead and retire.
Who owns the team now since what's his name passed? That's his family?
His sister. Paul Allen's sister owns the team now. But I forget the other guy that's the GM that runs it with Pete Carroll and stuff, that does the drafts and stuff and things like that. I forget his name. He's a hedge fund manager. But he also manages the Seahawks too. I think it's time to rebuild the team. Pete came in, got us our first Super Bowl, first year with Russell. Appreciate it, love you for it, and thank you for it. And has had some good runs, but now you can see and tell that it's time to
make some changes.
Yeah, make some changes in things, whether it's with Pete or with a lot of players on that team, that the dynamics are not there and things. When we won a Super Bowl, the dynamics was there. The Legion of Boom, when everybody was afraid of the Legion of Boom. Earl Thomas, Richard Sherman, Bobby Wagner,
Bam Bam.
Bam Bam, Marshawn Lynch. You know, there was a lot of dynamics
What's his
there.
name that you ran into at Subway that day?
Oh, I forget his name. What was his name?
Lockett.
Lockett wasn't there.
Oh, he wasn't when
No,
they won
Lockett,
Super Bowl.
no.
Okay.
Lockett wasn't there. But I forget that one player's name, wide receiver. But yeah, the dynamics was there for us and things. The dynamics is not there now. It's not there now. So they gotta rebuild the team again. You know.
But that's how football works.
Yep, that's how it works. You have a
'Cause-
team.
Yeah, they get beat down.
That goes out there and be good and strong for 5, 6 years, 7 years,
If that.
if that.
Because, yeah, that hitting is.
And, you know, then some players get traded, you know, or some players wants to go out and get more money and things because they feel they worth that. And I agree with you and stuff from what you put your body through and stuff and things, because one wrong hit could end your career or maybe your life. So
yeah, your health.
you know, brain injuries and stuff and things.
Physical injury.
You know. So it's time to rebuild, y'all. It's time to rebuild. And go from there. And once you rebuild, it takes maybe a couple of years before you can even click together real good. You know, some teams, some players and things and teams can just click right off the bat, just like that. The way the Seahawks did their first year when they won the Super Bowl, and it wasn't a
that was kudos to
Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll.
He bought.
He had that within him as a head coach too.
And things, and the players that he got and stuff, they wasn't no big name players and things and stuff. So
Seattle's always done that.
So they wasn't, paying out no, big millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, $20 million, $30 million contracts. Those players were getting paid, $6, $7 million, between, in that mark. Some of them was only getting paid, 900 and some thousand, for the season. But once they, got that Super Bowl, then their value went up, and they wanted more money and things. And so the money was invested in the quarterback and in a few players on the defense. So, and the offense really didn't get that much. So now it's time to go ahead and invest in some good key players that want to get that ring. Want to get that ring. So if they never make it, if the ones that was on that team back then never make it to a Super Bowl again, they can say they were Super Bowl champions.
Oh, this is so good.
I only ate one of them, and that did me. I don't know why. It always happens like this with me after I go back and do my 12 hours and then come back home and stuff. My body is getting back into the groove, or trying to get back into the groove. And then on top of it, it was freezing freaking cold last night. It was 43 degrees last night. Okay, you hear me? 43 degrees last night. I had so many layers of clothes on and I was still cold.
He called me talking about how cold he was.
And things, and then on top of it, I'm riding on my forklift, back to my position where I work at after dropping off a load of logs, aluminum logs, that is. And my forklift started smoking.
Smoking.
And stuff. And I didn't even know what was going on. I'm just driving and stuff. And it's like you smell. Well, when the aluminum they do the aluminum, they melt, recycle aluminum down and stuff, and so you smell something burning all the time, there and things. And I wasn't aware of. I'm thinking I'm smelling, the smokestack coming from the furnace and things. And I'm just driving, riding, piddling on and stuff, shivering and stuff, holding the wheel and trying to stay warm.
Y'all, he always cold, y'all.
And I'm rolling and stuff, and then another guy that was behind me, which I didn't know he was behind me and stuff, because you see so many lights and stuff and things, so I only pay attention to what's in front of me and on the side of me. I don't never look back behind me, and that's when I'm backing up. And I'm riding and stuff, and then all of a sudden I hear beep 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 and things, and that's the guy behind me blowing his horn and stuff at me and stuff, trying to get my attention. And then once I look in my rearview mirror, my mirror up there, once I look, I stops, and he pulls up. He's like, "Get off the forklift! Get off the forklift!" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Get off the forklift!" So I jumps off the forklift and things and stuff, and he's like, "Get away from it!" And he pulls on.
Do you know him?
No, he's a coworker across the other way and things. White guy, and he pulls up like about 20 feet in front of me and things and stuff, and jumps off and run back. He's like, "It's on fire, man! It's on fire!" I'm like, "What?" and things. So he grabs his fire extinguisher off his forklift and goes to the back of my forklift and starts spraying it and things and stuff. My forklift was on fire, y'all.
What? You didn't tell me it was on fire. You said it was smoking.
Yeah, it was smoking and things, but it was on fire. So I'm sitting up there rolling, barbecuing my damn self. You feel, and didn't know. Because I'm smelling, like I said, you smell smoke and stuff there. Didn't pay no attention, no mind to me. Didn't register or nothing. Did not register or nothing. But yeah.
You was covered.
Yeah.
You raised your hands and say thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad that he was there and noticed it and things, because it could have been really a bad situation for me and things. And I'm rolling and stuff, and the wind is blowing, and the wind with the forklift as you going is blowing. So them flames is getting, fueled up.
Dang.
And things and stuff. So yeah. and then he puts it out, he gets it out and stuff and things, and then I said, "Let me see, I need your radio." And so he gives me his radio, and then I call my supervisor and the HSE safety person on site and stuff, and next thing I know, here come a swarm of people. And things, and all of a sudden, what happened? How did it happen? I don't think I just said, I have no idea. I said, I just went and dropped my load of logs off to the yard over there and came back, and I said, he was beeping. And I said, I didn't know. I said, stuff is burning here all the time. We burn aluminum to melt aluminum. I said, so I'm smelling that and things. I said, I didn't even know my forklift was on fire.
Lord have mercy.
And things and stuff. And then my this HSE safety guy, he looks at me with a smirk on his face, like, man. And things. He's like, I understand that. Yeah. He's like, I would have thought, something that was the smokestack and stuff, because the aluminum, it smells all types of ways, when it could be any type of aluminum, and it gives off different, smells, odors when they burn it and stuff and things. So I didn't know that the forklift was on fire.
Fire, yeah.
and things. And so then they bring out Big Bertha, as I call her. She's the biggest forklift we got there and stuff. And then they lift my forklift up and set it on top of a flatbed. And then they take it away. I don't know where they took it, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna it's gonna be torn apart or whatever from Lindsay. That's who we get them from.
What? Try to see
analyze it, why that happened and stuff. If it was a loose oil line or fuel line or whatever, something like that. What got so hot to where it did that or whatever. And things. But yeah, my old girl went down on me last night. Almost took me down with her. Sound like something I know.
Shut up, Tim.
I'm sorry, y'all. I should have said that. You know, took me down. But yeah, that was the excitement last night. I texted her and asked, "Are you up? Are you up?"
Oh, is that what you were texting me for? Oh, I didn't see that.
And I didn't get no response back, so I'm like, "Oh, she's sleeping. I ain't gonna call and wake up," because it was like around 2 something in the morning. And things.
Okay. Well, y'all, he's here, so that's a good thing. So, thankful for that.
Yep. Otherwise.
Man, what is going on? Keep chewing on the side of my jaw.
Otherwise, she would have been having to make plans.
Oh, Tim, don't go down that road.
No, I'm just kidding, though.
A lot of other stuff's been going on as well. So.
Oh, also too, I want to bring up today. There was a school shooting.
You know, I was getting ready.
I didn't know that.
Down, but go ahead.
A school shooting. 3 students killed and several injured. That's a shame. A 15-year-old student did that with a semi-automatic gun at the school.
That was in Michigan, about outside of Detroit. About 45 minutes outside of the city of Detroit in the suburbs of Oxford community. Yeah, so haven't gotten any further details as to the why, but
pray for those family members and things, the ones that lost their loved one.
I think it was a high school.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a high school. Lost their child, and the ones that got injured. So keep them in your prayers. Things always happen at the end of the year and stuff. Tragedies and things. It always does.
Seems like it, don't it? I don't know. It's weird.
I don't get it. Around Thanksgiving, Christmas times, it's just really, truly bad things happen like that. Why? I don't know.
It's you hear about people talk about the mental health, and even though Christmas for a lot of people is a joyous occasion, for a lot of people it's not, and people get really depressed and really sad during that time, and so some things happening and stuff. And also the other thing I saw on the news too, you guys, which we always tell you here on the channel, keep your head on a swivel, that keep wearing your mask and stuff. That other variant is
creeping up.
Yeah. And so if you've gotten your shots, get the booster. We haven't gotten our booster, and we need to get the booster.
Yeah, we do.
So I need to call and make some appointments for that.
You think about being able to do it online like we did last time.
Yeah. So I'll have to go online and look into that. But yeah, so if you've gotten your first 2, you probably need to look into that booster. If you haven't gotten it at all and you choose not to, just, be careful. Make sure you wear your mask, guys, and everybody, care about each other.
Have your sanitizer.
Have your sanitizer. That's what the mask is all about, is, really giving a damn about somebody else. I was at the grocery store today, and people be looking at me like I'm strange because there's very few of us here that are wearing masks. And so it doesn't bother me, because I don't want to be flipped over. I don't want to be laying there on the respirator. And so that's why I wear my mask, to help with that. If it's so be and that's what it ends up being, okay, but I'm not just going to willingly, put myself on the line to do that. So make sure you wear your mask. And make sure your kids are wearing their mask, and teach them the importance of it. Not all that drama that you're hearing about, but the importance of caring not only about themselves but about others as well. So we kind of keep bringing that to the forefront on the show. So we really hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday.
For real, like $100 bills. For real.
And
don't forget to give her a like, a share,
thumbs up, you guys. Share out the video.
a subscribe.
And make sure you subscribe.
And most importantly of all, y'all, hit that notification bell to where you're going to be notified when Yaya puts that new video out for you.
Absolutely. Every day. I got to get better about my timing, but yeah. I went to the beach again today. Did I tell y'all that already? Did I tell them that
but
already?
you ran into some
nice people and
nice
stuff.
people. Yeah.
Oh, and I said I'd put some clips in here. It was really nice. It was cold. I had my vest jacket on today.
I knew it was cold out there this morning.
But the sun was shining though. But the sun was, out there at the water, at the beach, when you look up that sun, you just feel so nice and warm, but it still was cool with me having the jacket on or whatever. Then I saw some couples that was sitting in little coves or whatever. Looked like they probably had their little thermoses, with their coffee and stuff in it. I said we should do that one day. Find a little cubby up there, and you can sit there to get so the wind's not blowing on you. So they looked really cute doing that. So yeah, y'all.
But shoot, it was cold last night and things, right? Because when we got off this morning, I went out to the I didn't even go out to the car because where I am, I just hit the remote start and had her warm it up, and the seat warmers and everything was already on and stuff. So when I got in her, she was nice and warm and toasty.
I noticed when I went out there, you had the heat blowing on both sides, on my side of the car as well. Anyway, you're gonna have to fix all that when you go.
All you gotta do is turn it to hit.
Whatever,
I always tell you can control your own.
I understand that, but what I'm just saying is you had the heat up on both sides, so I'm just agreeing with you that, you had it nice and toasty in there and warm. That's all I'm saying.
You doggone scared. It was freezing last night. Cold and stuff, because there was a little, they said that we were supposed to get a little frost on the ground.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me that last night.
And stuff, but I gotta dress warm again tonight because it's gonna be another cold night.
So, want to catch you guys our positive quote for the day that I chose. Family is not about blood. It's about who is willing to hold your hand when you need it the most.
That's a nice one.
What does that mean to you?
That means you ain't got to be no family member to care about me. You don't have to be a friend to care about me. Just care. Just care.
And we should do that to everybody. First commandment is love thy neighbor. That says a whole bunch. If you just really sit and you think about that.
Yeah, I do think about that and
love
stuff.
thy neighbor.
And I'm going to be real and honest with you. Some neighbors you try to love and you do all what you can, but then you just can't say nothing to them or nothing. You just
But you don't have to. The point of the matter is, it's not to receive so much something back from them. Love thy neighbor, to me, that means, and neighbor, not your next door neighbor. Anyone you come into contact with is a neighbor.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Okay.
But my point is to show yourself good. You may not always receive good back from someone or whatever, because I always get the stink eye around here. Like I said, people, you have your mask on, they look at you crazy. Sometimes even when out on the beach, some people just don't know, they have their own fears and whatever they got going on with them. But you don't let that stop you from being
who you are.
Absolutely. You don't let that stop you from being who you are. If they want to foam at the mouth and froth at the mouth behind you, let them froth, because your hope and your prayer for them is that one day, you may not see it, but something in here in their brain is going to click, and they will ask for forgiveness for what they did, So, and if they don't, that's between them
and they maker.
Yes. So anyway, my point is just that, like I said in our thought from yesterday that I came up with, is display yourself, display kindness. That's what life is about, because we were forgiven. Each and every one of us. Ain't nobody no better than anybody else. And if it wasn't for Jesus dying for us, we wouldn't be here. So keep it in mind. Just a thought. With that said,
it's Yaya's time. Yaya time. What you say? Yaya time. Yaya time. Okay, Yaya time.
Thank you guys for stopping in and joining us today. We really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, please make sure, all those that came in today, make sure you hit that like. Give me a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. And we are so thankful for each and every one of you. So you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. Enjoy your family and your friends. Time is our most precious commodity. So make sure you value your time, and make sure you connect with those that are closest to you, and you share some time with them.
Yaya time.
Deuces, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.